Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Texan Camper. For this episode, I'm going to bring you something pretty cool, something that I find very useful, and I think you will too. So stay tuned, stick around, and find out what I'm going to show you. Alright guys, so here we are now. What I was about to reveal to you is the workshop field sharpening system here from a company called Workshop, and it's a pretty nice little sharpener. As you can see in my palm of my hand, it is very small, compact. This unit probably measures in probably just a little over 9 inches, give or take. Some of the features of this sharpener is that it has 2 diamond plates. One side is the coarse, which you can see the reflection, that's diamond coated. The other side is a finer sharpening diamond coated plate, which is for fine sharpening, coarse sharpening. Then on the spine it has a ceramic rod for ultra fine tuning of the knife, for honing the sharpening edge. And the nice thing about this little ceramic sharpener is that it comes in multi-stages. You've got a smooth, fine edge here, and you can see that it rotates between 3 different positions. F for fine, you've got C for coarse, which you probably won't be able to see, but it's got little ridges here. You could probably use that for serrated edges, but this is a coarse for doing more heavier work. Then you have a feature for hook sharpening, which allows you to take fishing hooks. You can see there's little slots inside here that allows you to take your fishing hooks and finely sharpen those as well, if you choose to do so. I've never sharpened my fishing hooks, so if you need to sharpen your fishing hooks, that is what these grooves are for. As you can see, it sits in like so, and you sharpen your fishing hooks. So if you find that to be a cool feature, if you're a gentleman, lady who likes to sharpen your fishing hooks, that could be a bonus for you there. A couple other features of this blade is that it features 20-degree guides, which allow you to position the knife at a particular angle to help guide you in your sharpening. It's on both sides. Then on the ceramic side, they give you what appears to be a 25-degree angle. I'm not sure why they did it that way. You would think 25, 20 for different knives, but they only give you a 20-degree option on the diamond plates. So if you need to do a 25-degree, you're just going to have to use your best judgment on that. They also give you a smaller ceramic rod here, which would be used for like sharpening scissors. If you need to sharpen a pair of scissors or whatnot, that is what this is supposed to be for. So you can do your sharpening of scissors. And on the back side, which is one of the main reasons why I picked one of these up, because like I said, this is an all-in-one sharpener, is it comes with a leather strop right along the spine here, which looks to be about a ½ inch, probably by about 6 inches. So this is for after you've got through sharpening everything. We all know that if you're a knife sharpener, if you've ever sharpened knives, that a leather strop is designed to really hone in the edge to get that mirror polish, so you get a really fine edge. And it's impregnated out of the box with a compound, a leather strop compound. I bought some extra ones. I don't know how long it's going to last, but this is actually pretty good. It actually really finely tuned the knife. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take my coast knife, which is pretty dull, and I'm going to sharpen it on here and see if we can get this thing hair popping sharp, and see what that looks like. As of right now, this blade is pretty dull. Let's see if I can do this. I mean, it's not very sharp as it is. I'm going to take this sharpening stone and try and hone this knife and see if I can't get a decent edge on it. I've done other knives that have come out razor sharp, so I know from experience that this thing really does work well if you know what you're doing, if you practice. There's other videos on how to sharpen a knife that you can watch. I'm not going to go through all that. I'm just going to do a basic sharpening of this knife just to show you just what it can do. Another little thing that I found really useful on this is it has this thumb grip ramp holder here. So you can see your thumb fits into this little groove right there. So you can get a good purchase, a good grip on the sharpener if you're in the field, and you can do your sharpening for better control of the stone and go from there. So that's another little thing I thought was nice. You can put a lanyard on here if you wanted to, some type of bungee cord system. So let me go ahead and start the sharpening system, and before my cat gets up in here, starts knocking everything over, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned. Alright, so this is the just a basic knife I have. It hasn't been sharpened in a while, so I'm going to attempt to sharpen this on camera so you can just see. Like I said, I showed you before, it's not very sharp, as we can see there. What I like to use, you can probably use sharpening oil, but I use WD-40. It's readily available, and this is used to get what's called a slurry. And what a slurry does is it helps to aid in the sharpening of the knife, prevent wear and tear on the plate itself and the knife, just aiding in sharpening. So I'm probably going to sharpen this at a 20-degree angle, which you can see this is 90 straight up, about halfway down is 45, and then going down a little bit more. And just the technique that I use is just going in a circular motion across the blade, maintaining that angle. So let's go ahead, and you can probably hear it. I can feel it. There's a difference in the sound. You can feel it as it drags, it catches your fingers. I'm going to go a little bit more. Just how sharp we've gotten it so far. See if it will actually do anything for us. Oh yeah, already feel a difference there. Look at that. Let's see. Well, need a little bit more, but let's keep on going. Better edge so far. Yeah. Still seems to be catching up here at the top. Let's keep on going. Alright, so we got a pretty good edge on it now. It's not exactly hair popping sharp, but not sure much else I can do. Let's take it to the leather strop now. That's pretty sharp. I wouldn't say it's hair popping sharp, but oh, it is. Look at that. It's taking the hair right off. Very nice. I'd even have to use a ceramic. I could probably get it sharper if I did the ceramic, but you can see it's taking the hairs right off. So I did get it pretty sharp. Cutting paper is not very easy to do on camera. I mean, it's, see, you got to get that right angle just to really demonstrate paper sharpening. But so there it is in a nutshell, the workshop infield knife sharpener. Like I said, I could have used the ceramic portion, but just for time's sake, I don't need to. This knife is pretty sharp. It is. I can just finely tune that. And if you've ever sharpened a knife with ceramic, you know the same thing. So I just wanted to show you guys this. I got this on Amazon for 22 bucks plus whatever the shipping was, and it's done good so far for me, and hopefully it'll do good for you too. It's very compact. As you can see, it's in my hand. It's very small. It can easily fit in your pack to take in the field for quick sharpening of your knife. And that's about it. So that's going to wrap up this episode of the workshop field sharpening tool. Hope you enjoyed it. If you find anything useful, leave me some comments below. If there's some tips you have for me on what I did and what didn't do, just leave some comments below. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Until we meet again, take care.